Okay. Well, I just wanted to test that out, see how it went. Nice. Excellent. And there we go. Cool. Progress is being made. Right, here we go. Boss man time, I guess. Yep. Here we are.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine.
Rude.
Come, member wing.
Okay. Gotcha. Trying to be a little bit more careful because I'm not playing a sentinel, but there we go. Cool. Boss down. Let's go to town. Let's literally go to town. Right.
A terror's blessing.
Cool. So items. Well, we can equip this bad boy now. Katie Floyd, how did you go with the rogue? Did you finish the playthrough of that? Yeah, so if you've been watching the episodes on YouTube, they are 30-minute breakdowns of the live stream VODs that I did. So the Rogue Marksman, I've got all the way through and completed the campaign. I've also done an Acolyte Leash through to the end of the campaign, and I've done a Void Knight Sentinel. So now we're trying the Mage. So because I have a full-time job and it takes a long time to make videos, edit videos, I can't do all the videos editing of a 9-hour VOD in one go. So I tend to put up a 30-minute episode each day. And also then it makes it easier. People have said to me before, if you put up a 4-hour video of people, they're like, it's a pain because it's like they watch some of it, they don't watch all of it, they don't know where they finished. So I decided to make it a little 30-minute episode with like picking out the title as the highlighted event of that episode so that people didn't have to watch everything. They could look for specific boss fights or respecs or whatever. And then it was easier to watch, like they could download 30 minutes, watch it on a mobile or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Always looking for feedback, though. Always looking for feedback. Mage Relic. No, I think I'll still... No. Ring, no. No. Belt. You're going to do a Road Marksman come Season 2. So, my overall feeling, and it could have been the build I was doing, because I was doing the Raining Traps build, is having since played the Acolyte Leech and the Void Knight Sentinel, I didn't think it was that great. I didn't think it was that great. In that I didn't enjoy playing the Rogue Marksman as much as I did... Oh, increased cold damage. I didn't enjoy playing the Rogue Marksman as much as I thought I was going to. Which is unusual for me, because I would normally default to playing a Rogue, right? I play a Ranger in PoE 2. I play a Ranger type class in MMOs and stuff like that. So... the Raining Traps, for me, didn't feel good, so I think I've got to try another build that's a bit more direct fire than raining the traps down with the Rogue Marksman. But I do want to give it another go with a different build.
He's back. He's been quiet.
But yeah, it was surprisingly not my favourite.
Lena, I'm so sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
I mean, the damage was definitely decent. It definitely killed things quickly. It just, I don't know, just where it played, it just didn't feel great. I mean, part of it as well was I was squishier than I should have been, because I didn't have my resistances sorted, which probably also didn't help. But then it was the first time I'd played Last Epoch ever, playing that class, so...
Shard seems to have taken me somewhere. Yet, my surroundings...
The point of ARPG is to become a beast and destroy stuff. There is some dodging in LE and mechanics, but not too hard. Yeah, it's definitely not the same as PoE 2 in terms of that regard. There we go. What have we got? Mana Strike. Okay, more mana gained. That's the whole point of the ability. Oh, helps if we aim the right way. And the controller does work really well in this game. I am still, however, looking forward to giving the WASD a go. Definitely. Because that is my go-to control set. Nice. Okay. To be honest, you're not a fan of WSD. You're more used to using your mouse. You're so disappointed they've included it. But why are you disappointed? Because you can still play however... For me, the reason I'm happy is because you can use point and click, you can use controller, or you can use WASD. So it doesn't... surely that helps the player base, right? Because you've got more variety of the ways it can be controlled. So does it not just make it better by having more options so you get more people in the game? I don't know. I'm just interested why you don't think that's a good thing. I mean, I've always used WASD, played PC games, you know, all my life, and that's ingrained in me. I find point and click so hard. But yeah, just be interested why you think it's not good to have it in the game, even if you don't particularly want to use it. Hit damage against rares and bosses 25%. Okay. Yeah, my understanding is it absolutely is still going to be an option, that the WASD they're bringing into the next season. My understanding is that that's just a beta version of it as well. That's not even like a full released version of WASD. It's just a beta test of it. Yeah. I think, and that's what I understand. If anyone else is in Twitch chat that's able to correct that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. That WASD is just a beta test version, and point and click still going to be in the game.
Gods.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why in an ARPG you wouldn't want to allow all three. You know, like I say, it brings more people on board.
Yes. Gods be with you.
Okay, we're in the last refuge outskirts now. We're starting to get the abilities I'm looking for. We've got all the abilities I want apart from one. So... actually, no, apart from two. I need the other one. I mean, the only thing that I think they should do, but I know why they haven't yet, is get it on console. Because the controller support works amazing, like, you know, and it's great for me on my Steam Deck, but being a smaller company, getting something onto console is not easy. It's not easy, so I get the difficulty with that. Ooh, that looked interesting. Mage looks like it could be a good character. Yeah, this is my first time playing with the mage. I'm going down like an ice. This is going to be like my main ability. I've got a mage strike. It's very heavy on the mana. So I've got the mage strike ability to get the mana back. Teleport for movement. And then a spell which is going to buff my damage in the future. And like a defensive spell as well. So that's kind of what I'm going for. You love loot lizard. Loot lizards are amazing, especially when they go off the chain. When they're like, you get like 3 or 4 of them, and there's just like stuff everywhere. It's just crazy, man. It really pops off. Yeah, gotta love the loot lizards. Sweet. Oh no, bad guy. Okay, passive. Going to put some more into this. So, int, fire resistance, lightning res. Absolutely. And then skills. We've got mana strike now. And we're going into this one, which is attack speed. So, get mana back even faster, which is what we want to do.
Gods be with you.
Good. Done that one. Let's head back up the way we came. Teleport's pretty nice. Ooh, void bats. which is going to be the best way? I think it's going to go up this way, maybe? Not sure. No, can't go there. I'll have to go back round. Gonna have to go on round. Bit too early to tell what I think about the mage so far, but, I mean, feels okay. I mean, we're going to have to wait until we kind of get to the end game to like compare it against the Acolyte. The Acolyte was really fun. I did like the Acolyte. I want to try a Warlock. Everybody says, oh, you know, you got to try the Warlock. So I really want to give the Warlock a go. Thinking maybe I'll do a Warlock next. There we go. Nice. Just seeing how much we can tank damage-wise. We're not that squishy at the moment, I have to say. Man, they look so much like Razordons from Lizardmen. Nice. Breach coming down. Nice. Yeah, we're... I mean, this is definitely... I mean, this spell definitely feels better than, like, the Fireball and Lightning we were using earlier. Just because that's such single target, whereas this has definitely given us a much better AoE, right?
What brings you here? Eterra's grace be with you.
Nice. The only thing is, it's, like, quite an interesting slow build-up skill, so I'd be interested to see after we've... like teched into the skill more, like what we can do to either speed it up or have a bigger area. Well, it'd be interesting to see what the potential of the skill is, because right now it seems a little clunky. Frost Claw, interesting. You're on the Last Epoch forum and have seen there's going to be Mastery respecs in Season 2. There is. I think they're going to be quite expensive, though, from what I understand. So it's not something you're going to be doing a lot or regularly, but that's, again, I'm not fully clued up into all of that, but that's what I understand. It's trying to find that balance of, right, it's make the choice meaningful, but don't brick people's characters if they don't want to play that spec anymore. So if you're able to, I think, earn enough, it's like 500,000 gold or something, I don't know what it is. Like, I hope they do the same in PoE too. Like, I hope they allow for Ascendancy respec, but without it being too cheap. You know, I do like the idea of respecking, because, like, I do think that the respecking of the passive tree in PoE 2 is too expensive at the moment. And that making respecs difficult stops people innovating and testing. Because then, if it's too much of a pain to redo your character and too much of a pain to respec, or you can't respec, then you're just going to go for the best build and just stick with that. I don't think that's a good way. I think it's much better when you've got people testing out new stuff. Ow.
Keep them off me.
There he goes.
I'll be right behind you.
So far, this isn't the quickest killing thing build I've had yet. I just don't think people's character that they invest hundreds of hours in, even though it's a seasonal character, should be bricked completely. Or that you should make being able to change a pathway of passive skills so difficult or so costly that you can't experiment, you can't try things,
I see.
Just forces a meta. Not saying it should be free, because you still want an element of choices to be meaningful. But you don't want it impossible either.
What? Go on then. Bah.
Okay, right, let's sort our bags. What do we get? Idle system. What do we get here? Frostbite duration and increased fire damage. Huh. Not really what I was looking for. Stun and poison. Freeze rate multiplier. Okay, what other gear did we get? +1 potion slot, fire res, poison res, and lightning damage. Not really what I'm after. +1 potion slot, health, physical res, ward on potion, and fire damage. Why do they keep giving me fire damage? 49 health, increased elemental damage. Sounds good. I'll have a bit of that. +1 to fireball. Great if I was going down the fireball route, but we're not. Not the gloves, the boots. No. And no. Right, let's not take the idols. And see what other idols we've got in a minute. And then let's sell all of this. Okay, idols. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for cold damage, right? No. Where's the cold in that? What am I missing? I did type cold, right? Cold resistance. 15% increased cold damage. That's nice. Cold damage. Cold res. Armor res. Cold damage. Maybe we should go physical resistance. See what we got in physical resistance. Because I think that will be... what have we got here? No. There we go. +3, +4. That's +4 physical. I'm thinking that in the middle for cold damage, and then a bit of physical resistance. Because physical resistance is always crazy useful, right? 7% physical resistance. Have I got anything better then than 4? 3. 5. Anything better than 5? That would be no. Okay, cool. That will do. Got some idols in play now. And we can't use a ring yet, can we? No, I need to be level 15 for the ring. Not far off. Cool. What does our resistance look like, actually, at the moment? I know we're early in the game, but 33% physical. The elemental resistance, I think, would do. But, yeah, 0 on poison and necrotic. So, yeah, okay. Early game, but those have got to be... those have got to be targeted. Okay, portal available. Ezra's ledger and Ezra's library. That's just over here. Cool. Okay, nice. Loot lizard! Come here! Nice. And there's the ledger. Wow. Any more? Any more for any more. Right. Oh. There clearly is. Ooh. Interesting. We pick up transfer, sort, physical res, +1 to teleport, and physical res and mana. I like that. Right. Find Panion's study. Okay, they're good guys. Sorry. But let us know friendly fire, right? Oh. Loot lizard. Where is he? Oh no, the NPCs are shooting him, causing him to run off. Stay where you are. Oh, now that's some idols. Holy moly, he had a lot of idols. Jesus. Right, 1 unspent point. We're putting that into this one. So we've now got 24 fire resistance, 24 lightning resistance, and +8 intelligence, and we're now unlocked here. And the next one we're going to is in this one, which is pushing up crit. Going to be crit stacking.